Hey guys, I'm back with another pick a card reading. So today I wanted to do something different. I have 4 piles here and it says, what are their plans with us? Will we be together? If so, when? Do they feel like we belong together? And why do they reach out, then pull away? Okay, so pile 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to put the timestamps below, so let's get started with pile number 1. For those that picked what are their plans with us? Okay, so you kind of know, or you feel that you know what their plans are with you. So think of it, and I'm gonna pull. So it says no. Whatever you thought that their plans are with you at this time, it's a no. Okay, no's are not permanent. It just means not at this time. And the angel answers giving you the answer why, because recovery is starting to happen. They're recovering from a situation that they've just went through, or maybe they're recovering from the fact of the guilt that they feel of whatever they've done to you or what you've done to them. But there's recovery that's happening with your divine counterpart at this time, and that's why it said no. Okay. This is what their plans are with you. Okay, so they want to be outdoors with you and just have sex with you. They put away their sword, as you can see in the background. They've actually thrown it all over the place. There's swords everywhere. They don't want to fight with you anymore. They don't want to have problems the way they felt towards you. They just want to lay down their arms and lay down beside you and just make love to you. Okay? That's what they really want. And they want you to know, will you be mine forever? So they do love you. They do love you. They might not show it at this moment, but they do love you and they do want to approach you. It's just right now they are in recovery mode, okay? They're trying to figure out how to do certain things, how to heal. Maybe that's what's going on. They're healing at the moment, okay? And that's the reason why they haven't approached you yet, all right? So your healing with angels card is harmony. Your angels want you to find harmony in your life, okay? They want you to find the peace that you want, because the peace that you want is within you, okay? I'm just going to read from the book super fast, just to see if there's any things that I have left out for you, and then we are going to move on to pile number 2. Okay, so it says, the harmony card, conflict is resolved in a situation that is troubling you. Know that you deserve this peace and happiness and accept it graciously. So find the harmony within yourselves, because whatever was bothering you, it's over, or it's almost over, okay, depending on what you're feeling right now. So let's move on to pile 2. Will we be together? If yes, when? Okay, so for those that picked pile 2, will we be together? If yes, when? Okay, so let's see. Yes, you will be together. Okay, that's a good card. At this moment in time, you are going to be together. Okay, so remember, your future changes all the time. Okay, so at this present time, yes, you will be together. Your angels want you to don't stop whatever you're doing. So if you're healing yourself and you're trying to better yourself by not being that person that's controlling or pushy, they're telling you to just keep at it, keep going, because you're doing a great job. Don't give up, and don't give up hope, because they're coming in, okay? And they're coming in because of the work that you're putting in. So they don't want to dominate you, okay? They are coming in. They want to dominate you. They want to smack that ass. they want to punish you, I guess, in a way. I think they feel that, I don't know, I think this is their ego self still. So some of them are still in their ego, and they're like, you know, you deserve a good beating. In a good way, though, not a bad way. Although it looks terrible, but she looks like she's good with it. I mean, like, look at her face. There's no pain in that face. She's like, yeah, okay, let's do this. You know what I mean? And then you have, like, people watching, so maybe he thinks that you've been telling your girlfriends or boyfriends, or she, sorry, maybe they feel that you have been telling people stuff about him, so, or them, and they want to control you. They want to set you right, put you in your place. So at this time, even though they want to do all that stuff with you, they just want to be friends now. And I think the reason being is just the fact of it's just too much for them. They don't know how to deal with certain things right now, and maybe their life is just full of chaos at the moment, with work, family life. Maybe some of the people that you're watching this video for is in relationships already, or even have kids or something. So whatever it is, they just don't want to add extra to their mix right now. Not saying anything bad, they do want to be with you. You know, you saw the last card, but they still think that they were right and you were wrong for whatever happened between you guys. So on top of everything else that they're dealing with, they still think that they're right and you were wrong for whatever you've done. Okay? So your Healing with Angels card for pile number 2, they're telling you that you need some more healing in your life. Okay? Meditation, I always tell people that meditation is like the best thing you can do in order to heal yourself. Okay? And from the book it says, a situation that has caused you concern is on the mend. You are a natural healer and your healing thoughts have manifested into form. So some of you already started healing yourself. Maybe you just like let things go and say what will be, and what isn't going to be, it's going to get out of my life and it's not going to cause me as much pain as I thought. Right? I've done that, and now it's March. I did this in January. I just woke up and no feelings. I do love my divine counterpart with all my heart, but I am not gonna just live my life crying over him. I won't do that. Once you get to that point, things are just gonna make more sense. Things are just, your energy is gonna be lighter. His energy or her energy is gonna be lighter too. Okay? So let's move on to pile 3. Do they feel like if we belong together? Okay? So think of this question. And what is your answer? Do they feel like we belong together? No. At this time they don't. They don't feel like it. I think they do have their suspicions, but they're fighting it still. I think pile 3 is more in their ego than anybody else. So, your angel answer says, if you believe. So, I mean, it's not only them. It is, they're saying, the angels are saying that it's also you. If you don't believe that this is worth it, that something good's going to come out of this, then it's not going to happen. You know, we are manifesting a lot of things right now. So if you're saddened at the fact that they have not approached you and you don't believe that they will, then it's not going to happen. Okay? Plain and simple. That's what it is. It won't happen if you don't believe it will. So, I mean, we do have very strong minds, and the whole thing is just think positive. That's what you need to do. So what does this person want to do with you? Okay, so I know it sounds like if they're bipolar. I don't think they are. I think they're just fighting themselves. They're fighting their minds because part of them wants this. They want to nurture you and feed you and take care of you. And these are all outdoor settings. Again, he wants to take you away, far away from everybody, you know, far away from civilization and just be with you alone. These guys just want their women alone, okay? He wants to put down his torch. He doesn't want to keep looking for a relationship because I guess, you know, how it said, do they feel like if we belong together? I think they do. But, you know, even though you got a no card, I think they're just fighting their mind still. I think deep down inside they know that you belong together, but they don't know how that fits into their life. You know, I mean, you could be of different races or different religion, or, you know, I mean, different statures in life. And, you know, maybe they think they're too good for you, or maybe they think that you're too good for them. You know, I just heard they think that you're too good for them. And that's the reason why they're trying to fight it. So, like I said, kind of bipolar. Now they want you to just let them in. So they're planning. It says, I don't want to be alone. Please let me in. So I think they're planning to come forth, come out of their little caves and come towards you. But they're afraid. And that's another reason why you got the no card. Because it's like half of them feel like if they belong with you, that you belong with them. But the other half is like, no, no, no. You know, this person's too good to be true. They probably have some flaws that you can't deal with, that you don't want to deal with right now. Actually, I picked this card for myself, and it does make sense for me with my divine counterpart. So I hope it resonates with you guys. So let's read this. So, ooh, funny. It's divine timing that's happening right now. So their divine timing is like, we don't know when it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. It could happen right away. It could happen months from now, years from now. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but, you know, that's just divine timing. You don't want somebody broken coming into your life when they're just going to leave right away. You know, you want that relationship that's going to last. That's your best friend. You know what I mean? This person that you can talk to and joke around, and when you have disagreements, it is finished in a couple hours or an hour, not days or weeks. You know what I mean? This person won't be holding grudges because their love for you is going to be so strong. So yeah, I would be more than happy to just wait, which I am doing right now. We all have different things to take care of in our lives, so work on that while you're waiting. Okay, let's move on to group 4, or pile 4, whatever. And this one wants to know, so this is if your divine counterpart keeps reaching out and then pulling away. Okay, why do they reach out, then pull away? So let's see. Why do you think, okay, so think of the reason why you think they're reaching out and then pulling away. Why are they reaching out and then pulling away? So whatever you thought is a no, that's not the reason why at this time, okay? Because like I said, your future changes all the time, and at this time it's a no. That's not the reason why. But if you thought of another reason, that's it, okay? I know you just got confused there, but if you thought of another reason, that second reason is the reason why they're pulling away. So maybe this person is in a relationship, or you are in a relationship, and they're not sure which way to go. It's like they try to get rid of you because they think that there's no point, but they can't control their feelings, so they bring you back, you know. And it seems selfish because it's like, well, I want you and I want them, or vice versa. And, you know, and you're like, okay, you're in this sitting down going, okay, which way do I go now? You keep pulling me apart and building me back up, okay? The reason they're doing that is because they're unsure also, like Pal 3 with the bipolarism, maybe they are acting that way too. I think they're fighting their own minds, you know, they're trying to fight instead of just let go. As long as they're keeping up this fight, this is going to keep happening, okay? So, I mean, it's divine timing. The last one was anyways. So what do they want to do with you? They want to flirt around and have fun, have sex outdoors, on a swing, be adventurous. This is what they want to do to you, okay? Do with you. They want to, not exactly in the dark, as you can see. They want to stop working. If you can see the money at the bottom there, they're overachievers. They work hard, and honestly, all they want to do is just relax and have fun with you, you know? But they want you to have your own mind. As you can see, she's holding her breasts too. Yeah, he's holding her, positioning her how he wants it, but she's holding her breasts too, which means that she does have control over the situation also, okay? And so basically what I'm saying is that this person wants you to have control of the situation also. Set up your boundaries, because they find it sexy. It's like, what's that cartoon called? The Roadrunner, you know what I mean? When she gives up, it's like Wile E. Coyote is like, okay, well, should I approach? I don't know. Maybe, you know what I mean? I know that was funny, but okay, so there's abundance that's coming in for group 4, okay? So it doesn't always mean money abundance. It could mean abundance of gifts, abundance of miracles. Good things are coming in for you. So concentrate on that. Don't forget about your divine counterpart, because you can't. But, you know, you have to be in that mindset that it is what it is, because nobody knows what's going to happen. If they're married, you don't know. Maybe they'll stay with their family. Maybe they won't. You know, you don't want to be a side piece for the rest of your life. So if they choose to stay with their family, then you have to let go. And if you're that person that's married and you choose to stay with your family because of situations, you have to let go. I mean, it's divine timing. Even if you didn't get that, you got abundance card, but all of this is divine timing. Whenever it's going to happen, it will happen, and there's nothing you can do about it but just let it. Okay? So I'm going to read from the book. It says, a new flow of support is coming to you right now. Ask the angels to help you release fears about scarcity so that you can enjoy this increased abundance. So people are afraid. Everybody is, not just group 4. You're afraid of the fact that, you know, where am I going to be in the next, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, maybe even sooner. What's happening with my life? How am I going to be able to afford to live? I know some people are in relationships because they don't see another way out. Some people are in relationships because of their children, and they may not be financially stable to be on their own. But Spirit has a way of making things happen, and when we don't learn our lesson, we're going to keep repeating learning that lesson. So when something keeps reoccurring, it's because it's a very important lesson that you need to learn. Let go, find a solution, another way of dealing with things, okay? So I'm going to end this video, and I'm going to ask you again to please like and comment below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Love you lots. Bye.